Hey, I'm Charlie Lovett, author of Escaping Dreamland, and I want to show you how I used historical maps and other materials to research my book. The main branch of the New York Public Library is one of my favorite buildings in New York. In fact, the dedication of that building is featured in Escaping Dreamland. That happened in 1911, and a lot of my book is set in New York in 1906. True, the streets of New York are laid out basically the same way today as they were then, but how do I find out what buildings were on those streets? Or where the elevated trains ran, or how to walk between two places that don't exist anymore. Turns out the New York Public Library has digitized hundreds of maps and atlases of the city, including this one from 1906 that was made for the fire department. Here I could find the Fuller Building, now known as the Flatiron Building. I could see the names of buildings on 23rd Street where Magda lives. I could even trace Magda's route from Tompkins Square Park to the Recreation Pier where she boards the General Slocum. Coolest of all, I could see the actual layout of the Dreamland amusement park on Coney Island. This page from a contemporary atlas of Brooklyn shows every attraction in the park, from Shoot the Chutes to Bostock's Arena to the Leapfrog Railroad. All those attractions are featured in my book, along with many others. Historic maps were just one source I used to create Old New York. From postcards to photographs, city directories to newspapers, library archives at the New York Public, New York Historical Society, and Library of Congress provided a ton of great material. When I wanted to send my characters to lunch at Child's Restaurant, one of America's first chain eateries, I not only found a picture of what it looked like, but even a menu in the collection at the New York Public Library. The New York of 1906 isn't there anymore, but I like to think I captured a little of the flavor of that city in Escaping Dreamland. I hope to see you on my virtual book tour, but until then, remember you can order a copy of Escaping Dreamland wherever books are sold.